Governments don't create prosperity, they price it. When they misprice it, you pay. Your paycheck goes up a little, the grocery cart goes up more, fees, taxes, adjustments. And the invisible tax, inflation. This isn't a party drama, it's mechanics. Deficit, printing, loss of purchasing power. You work more and buy less. In the next minutes, I'll show why these decisions, in the US and worldwide, are pushing people toward hard cap. From money printing to hard cap. From control to choice. If that switch flips in your head, the rest of the video will make sense. Let's go. Let's see how this hits your wallet. First, deficit. When spending beats revenue, the bill doesn't vanish. It changes shape. Then comes money printing. More currency in the system. Result? Same work, less purchasing power. After that, the patches. Selective bailouts, interest rates riding a roller coaster, new fees and controls that show up to stabilize. In practice, the cost slides onto the people who produce and save. Think of a leaky bucket. You pour your effort in, and the water leaks without asking permission. Income comes in, prices go up, you run, the price tag runs faster. This isn't a conspiracy, it's incentives. When printing is easier than fixing, printing wins, and every round dilutes a little more of what you saved. That's why, in this game, many people start looking for different rules. Rules that don't change with a decree. When trust drops, money looks for better rules. Rules like verifiable hard cap, limited supply, countable, auditable by anyone. Censorship resistance, move value without asking for permission. Global portability, 24 words, cross borders, wealth in your head, not at a counter. Self-custody, you decide when to move, with no business hours. This stops being curiosity and becomes necessity. Remittances that don't vanish in insane fees. Account frozen? You still have an option. Inflation running, a hard asset to anchor part of your effort. Execution doesn't need a show, a small weekly routine repeated over time, DCA. No guessing tops and bottoms, just process. If this gave you clarity, like the video and subscribe. Now the weird part, the government itself steps on the gas of this migration. Come see how that happens. Here's the weird part. Many people only discover the hard cap because of the government. How so? When the budget doesn't balance, you get money printing. When the system creaks, you get selective bailouts. When they want to organize, new rules arrive. Limits, fees, delays, blocks. And the side effect? People and businesses look for options outside the perimeter. It's not rebellion, it's survival. If they can change the rule mid-game, I need a place where the rule doesn't change. Enter the CBDCs chapter. Can they help public policy? Maybe, but the very idea of fine-grained tracking and usage control turns on a warning light. What if tomorrow there's a limit by category? What if they freeze it on crisis days? Every step toward more control increases the value of something uncensorable. Limited supply, transfer without permission, self-custody. That's the paradox. The tighter the grip, the more people seek the door of optionality. This isn't cheerleading, it's incentive. And incentives move mountains. So, what do you do now, in the real world, without hype? That's next. Let's make it practical. Okay, no pretty theory. Real-world steps. 1. Security basics, 30 minutes that are gold. Learn custody fundamentals. A 24-word seed, offline backup, never a photo, never the cloud. Test moving a tiny amount before any serious value. Confidence comes from repetition. 2. A small accumulation routine. DCA, blind to price. Pick a weekly amount that doesn't stress you. Same day, same time, every week. Missed it? Resume next week. No drama. Rule of thumb. Rhythm greater than intensity. Price is noise. Habit is the amplifier. 3. Diversify your risks, not your excuses. Keep some in hard cap for protection. The rest follows your reality. Cash, emergency, obligations. Remember, optionality isn't all in. It's always having a plan B when plan A turns into a decree. 4 maturity signals. Quick check. You know where your seed is and could restore in 5 minutes. You can buy and move without a tutorial. Your routine runs without depending on today's opinion. If this gave you direction, like and subscribe. Here it's execution, not noise. And now, the final talk that decides if you will act or explain later. Want to hear it? With every quick solution, printing, fees, control, someone pays. If you understand the why, the how is simple. Routine, security, discipline. Now the choice is yours. In the next policy storm, will you have an option or just another bill to pay? If this video brought clarity, like and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what will be your first step today?